First things first, no, I did not film a video last week, and that's because I was packing and being lazy, and I mean, yeah.
You better get your priorities straight.
Second thing is, my background's changed because I've moved. The place we were going to move into hasn't worked out, so now I'm staying in my boyfriend's parents' house for a couple of weeks, maybe a month. We don't really know yet, while we try and find somewhere to rent. But we're still paying rent in our place in Melbourne for another month, so we don't want the rent to overlap too much, so we're not paying double rent. So it's all a bit up in the air at the moment. But for now, this is my background. I'm sitting on the floor in front of a plant because I thought the plant might look kind of nice. I don't know. I'm trying. Other things to address. To make up for missing a video last week and having a kind of crappy background, I was like, oh, let's film a cool festival inspired video because it's coming into summer here in Australia. But then I realized I've run out of a bunch of my staple products like primer and concealer, and I have hardly any foundation left, so I went out and bought some new ones. So I kind of want to do a first impressions rather than giving you ideas on how to wear makeup. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So that's what led me to now I'm doing a first impressions video of a few different things that I've got, except I'm probably just going to do a little bit of a chit chat because what did I even get again? I've got it in this bag from Priceline and I honestly don't even remember what's in here. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So chucking my hair back, just gonna tie it up. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna be using the Lumi Magique Base Concealer Primer in the shade Pure Light. It is really beautiful, actually, the packaging. I like the little, would you say that's rose gold or copper? The little writing of the Lumi. I like the little nozzle and how that's got a beautiful metallic finish to it. There is not much product in this. I mean, it feels little compared to the primers that I've used in the past. It's got a 12-month expiry, so that's pretty normal. It's made in France. That's cool. Shake well before use. Okay. Ooh. It's got a pearlescence. Is that a word? A pearlescence texture to it? If I I'm not sure if the camera's going to show that up, but it's quite cool. It smells like sunscreen. I don't really like it. So it's rubbing in as if there's nothing there. Have I not used enough? I don't know. Normally I can feel that it feels moisturizing. This kind of literally feels like I'm putting nothing on. And I would have expected that it's meant to be luminizing, that it would have been quite moisturizing, but I don't know, I'm going to try a little bit more. Put a little bit more just in my T-zone mostly. I think it is giving a nice sheen to my face though. Surprisingly. I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it either. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Stay Fresh Foundation. It says it fights makeup meltdown. What does that mean? It stops it melting off your face? Again, it's made in France. Is that common? Again, 12-month expiry, that's pretty normal. And I am in the shade 120 Vanilla, which was the lightest shade that they did have. So, packaging's quite nice. I like the little red lid. Again, it's got a little squirty top, which I love. I might do half my face with Beauty Blender and half with brush and see how that goes. Dab it around. Oh, I think it's going to be too dark for me. This is the issue that I have with super pale skin, is that are you kidding me? It's literally going to be too dark. Why does this always happen to me? It's really orangey. And if this oxidizes, it'll get worse as well. It says that it's hydrating, but it's kind of rough looking. Alright, let's try with the brush. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So yeah, I've moved to Sydney. I got here Monday. It is now Friday, and it's been really good. Haven't started my job yet, so it's just been like a week of me and Winter going to the dog park, going to the beach, just hanging out, and just hanging out with Josh. Has been up here with me and his family, just hanging out with his family as well, but they've all gone to Melbourne this weekend. I think it applies a lot nicer with a brush. So next I'm going to be trying out the Life Proof Cream Concealer by Mecca Max. I've not actually tried anything by the Mecca Max brand before yet. So this is my first test experience of the Mecca Max brand at all. I'm in the shade 0.5 Porcelain. If I compare the colour of the concealer to the foundation, I can kind of see that, yeah, maybe I did stuff up with my foundation choice. It's quite like an apricot-y shade. Like, I don't know how I feel about this shade. Beautiful. So again, I'm going to use the Beauty Blender on this side and the brush on this side and see if the concealer applies any differently. Oh, this is not very blendy into the foundation with the Beauty Blender. It's kind of like sticking to the spot that I applied it on, like it's dried. Let's do this side with the brush. So again, brush has done a much better job. Maybe it's just my Beauty Blender. Maybe it's just getting too old. My eyebrows need to be plucked. We're just going to have an intermission here. So looking at the foundation concealer primer mix on my face, I don't like it up close. It's patchy. It's sticking to areas. It's creasing. Like, it doesn't budge. There's like a patch here where like it's not blended and it's just like not budging. I don't like this at all, except obviously now because I've tested a concealer, a foundation and a primer all in one. I'm not going to know which one it is. I'm going to put some more on, see if it gets any better. Just like in that little tear duct area, like it's just not. Maybe I'll use my finger, see if that's any better. Have you guys used any of these products? Let me know if you've had this issue with them separately. Maybe it's just one of them that's doing it and the other two are fine. Maybe it's all of them. Maybe it's just a combination. I'm going to be going in with my usual, just the Too Faced powder foundation in, actually it's already quite cakey. I don't want to put a powder foundation on. I'm going to go in with the Australis Ready Set Go powder. It's just a translucent powder. I'm just kind of like circling it, very lightly touching my face because I hardly want to put any on. Down my neck as well. Actually, I didn't put the primer down my neck, so I can't really see my neck though, hey. It's not nearly as patchy on my neck, I don't reckon. So I reckon maybe it's the primer. I'm not going to rely on that though because my skin on my face is a lot drier. But, I mean, it's something to note. Okay. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I used to love Shrek growing up. What was your favourite TV show, like children's show growing up? My absolute favourite was The Little Mermaid, but I really liked Shrek and Monsters Inc. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the NARS Laguna bronzer. It's got a bit of a shimmer to it. Now that I'm in Sydney, I feel like being a bit shimmery. Yeah, Winter's having a good time. She's loving it. We put her in the pool a couple of days ago. She was not a fan. I'm using this Essence Silky Touch blush. This one's a 24-month expiry. That's a really long time. This is not new and it's definitely, I've had it for more than 24 months, but just putting that on my cheeks, blending it back into my hair so it looks as natural as possible. I'm really enjoying the sun. I have always been like a bit of a winter baby, but I don't know, I'm really enjoying the sun at the moment. Mind you, it's only like 22 degrees or something. And But I think by the time actual summer comes around, I'm actually going to die. Now I'm going to be going in with this Revlon like shimmer brick. I think it's a bit of a copy of the Robbie Brown shimmer bricks, to be honest. In the shade Rose Glow number 20. I'm kind of going to go over the blush shades and the highlight shades, swirl it around, because I'm just going to pop it on my cheeks and kind of into where my highlight would be, but not just where a highlight would be, if that makes sense, because it is kind of a blush as well. Ooh, I like that actually. I've done my eyebrows. I also put some mascara on and a wing. The wing is massive because I kept mucking it up, and then the wing got bigger and bigger, and then now this is what we've got. So we're just gonna roll with it. I'm going to be trying out the Ardell Glamour Falsies. They're just wispies. They're black. They're slightly different to the ones that I've been using in the past. Ardells are amazing. They are so easy to apply because they've got such a thin lash band. Blah, blah, blah. They've got such a thin lash band that I know they're going to be easy to apply. Peel it off very gently. Just a very thin line. Just like lifts up your eye. It makes you look more awake, I think. First time I ever tried eyelashes. Anyone who does apply eyelashes already will think this is stupid. You know, it comes with that tiny little bit of glue to make it be able to stick to this in the palette, so it, like in the pan, so like it looks nice. I thought that was the glue that like you just took it out of there and just stuck it straight in your eyelashes. And I remember having like so much trouble being like, why doesn't it stick? Like it comes with the sticky stuff. This just like seems, did I cut it off the wrong side? Oh no, I cut off the little end for some reason. Now, oh no, now it's gonna look stupid. Why did I do that? That's so dumb. I'm gonna apply it anyway, but God, I'm dumb sometimes. Wow. Okay, so eyelashes are on finally. Drama and a half. Last thing I have to try out is a matte lip paint by L'Oreal. Not sponsored by L'Oreal, believe it or not, despite having all these new L'Oreal products. In fact, they had a buy 3 for the price of 2 at Priceline, so I needed some things and it made sense to get 3. It's in this gorgeous pink shade called King Pink, shade 202. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try this. I'm so excited to try this. So there is 8 ml in here, 12 months. Again, made in Paris. L'Oreal must just make everything in Paris, hey? Oh my god. The brand is L'Oreal Paris. I'm so dumb. I was like, I wonder if it's just made in, like it's all made in Paris. I'm literally so dumb sometimes. Anyway, going in with this, going to see how it applies on the lips. It's kind of sheer, like it's not as opaque as I would like, but maybe it's buildable. Yeah, it's buildable. Oh, I just love when I find a good makeup product that's good. I want to get this in every shade now. I want to get like a really bright matte red. That would be so good for Christmas. So this is the finished makeup look. I think it's quite nice, bright, summery. So I'm really liking this look. I think it looks really cute. It's bright, but it's not too like, I mean, I don't think it's too full on because I've gone for like a complete bare sort of lid, like no eyeshadow. I feel like it's quite wearable. It's just like a pop of pink. I think it's really nice. In terms of the products, what I thought, I think the Lume Magique primer is not that great. I don't really see a sheen to my face, apart from where I put the highlight, obviously. And I think because my face is kind of patchy, but my neck's not, that maybe it is the primer because I forgot to put the primer on my neck. The foundation, I'm liking it so far. It hasn't oxidized. Yeah, no, I don't think it's oxidized, but it is too pale for my skin tone. Like, if I like pull my shirt down a little bit where I haven't blended it, it's definitely like a different color, but that's just my own fault. So I'd say maybe light to medium coverage for this one. the Mecca Max concealer. I like that it comes so light. Like, I feel like even against my, oh, it's kind of a similar color, but against even my normal skin tone, I don't think it'll be too dark, which I do have a lot of trouble with it being too dark. As long as it's at least the color of my skin tone, I can make it work. Again, it did apply better with the brush. I do have a little bit of like creasing under my eye, like wrinkling under my eye, and it definitely has not covered the purple under my eyes, but to be fair, they could be quite bad at the moment because I've been packing, moving, being quite stressed, so maybe it would have been better if I had used a color corrector, but I mean, it's okay. The biggest success, though, I would say, is the liquid lip paint from L'Oreal. I really want to go back and buy all of the colours that I think I would wear, like a burgundy, a red, some nudes. Not that I don't have enough nudes, but this is really nice, really easy to apply. It feels nice on the lips. It's not like sticky, but it's not drying. Like, it's really, really nice. I really, really recommend this. The other things, bit give or take. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up. It would mean so much to me. And subscribe if you want to see what videos I bring out every week. I'm going to aim to try and bring out 2 videos a week in the near future. I'm thinking I'll stick with my Sunday and then maybe do a Wednesday. What did you guys think? What day would be best for you during the week? A Wednesday? Would you like it on a Friday? Yeah, let me know when you're most likely to want to watch a video. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.